Hi everybody, this is Andrew from Charles Mill Marina. I am here with our longtime tech, Harry Collins, and today as we're getting into the spring season, things are warming up, boats are getting back on the water, we're really excited to see that. So we wanted to talk a little bit about what you need to know as you get your boat ready for spring. So we're here with a Suzuki 99, and we're going to really talk about the 5 things that you want to know before you put your boat in the water this spring. So Harry, let's start number 1 with our battery. What should people know about their battery before they go in the water?
First thing you want to do with your battery is make sure it is a fully charged battery. When you hook it back up, if you have disconnected it, make sure that all the negative terminals are on the negative posts, which would be the black wires. All the red wires are on positive. They are firmly tight with a wrench. All the manufacturers now do recommend that you don't use wing nuts. Some of the older batteries still have that. They much rather have a nut to tighten it up with a wrench. Once you've done your battery and make sure that's all good, you go back to your engine, hit your trim button, make sure that it trims up and down. Hit your key, make sure it spins over. Now you're ready to go to the next step, which will be your fuel. You want to make sure you have a fresh fuel, or if you stabilize it in the fall, a lot of boats do have built-in tanks now, so stabilize it in the fall, make sure it's full, top it off if not, otherwise it will draw moisture during the course of the summer. Hook up your fuel line, prime up your ball, look at your connection where the fuel hooks up, make sure there's no leaks there. Once you've got to that point, the next thing that
Well, here, really quick, actually, on the fuel, what kind of fuel do you recommend that people put in their boats?
we definitely want non-ethanol fuel in the engines. I don't care how much stabilizer you put in the ethanol fuel, it will gain moisture sitting on the water over the course of the summer, and that will just cause up-ton engine problems. Okay, next, once you go from there, right up to the front of the engine, you want to look and make sure your steering moves. Check your steering cable. They sit all winter. Sometimes they can freeze up. You may need to grease it. You may need to just pop it a little bit to loosen it up. Same with your shift and throttle cables. You look at those where they go into your engine. Look and see if anything is cracked or bent over the course of the winter or last fall when you put it away. It's always better to have that done and checked before you get down to the long trail and put your boat in.
That's right.
After you go from there, then the next thing that I recommend is you check your prop. Any dings, dents, any bends in the prop will cause vibration in your lower unit. Also will cause the seals to go out of the lower unit. Make sure everything is good there. Prop nut's secured with a cotter pin in it. If you're good there, then you move on up. The next thing I recommend is pop your hood cover off. Take a look, just visually look all around your engine. A lot of times, the little critters will get in there in the wintertime and leave a nest, chew on wires, things of that nature. You know, a quick 2 or 3 minute look just all the way around your engine, everything looks normal. While you're there, you can just look and make sure that there's no leaks. Pump your ball again while you're inside the engine, see if you see anything leaking or dripping. Once you do that, put the hood cover back on, you should be ready to go for a season boating.
That's right. And if this is something that you want to do yourself, that's great. We definitely encourage folks to take this into their own hand, make sure that their boats are ready for spring. If it's something you want us to have a look at, if you feel more comfortable with us having us do that work, you're certainly willing to bring that in. We'll have a look at it here and make sure that you're tip-top shape for spring. So, Harry, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Good luck to everybody this spring season. If you have any questions, always give us a call, 419-368-5951. You can also text us at that same number as well. If you have any other questions, just let us know. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.